After Boracay, we headed back to Cebu for week 2 of the Russian House in the Philippines event. Guru Alex Basarkin, along with GM Nick Elizar, GM Bobby Taboada, and GM Celestino Macachor and others are working with the Department of Tourism in the Philippines to use FMA as a vehicle for tourism in the Visayas. Our first day back, many of the local maestros and participants gathered for the opening ceremony. It was also a time where people from all over the world was testing for their Taboada Balintawak levels. We had people testing from Russia, Canada, and Indonesia. Some had to join us online because they couldn't make it to the event in person. We even had guys testing for their levels 6 and 7.
When I hit him by my Puno, but he blocked and countered me. Here I using my body and arm to block him.
Вот так. И добивание.
Then, as part of the Balintawak tradition, GM Bobby Taboada's friends jumped in to play with the students. Even I got to jump in on the fun. After the test, everyone got their certificates, and we enjoyed the best thing about FMA culture, the feast. Grandmaster first.
Always.
Watch your cholesterol.
I know. Ang pabata to. Kaya that's why I'm using small plate. Because I don't want to eat too much.
The days that followed, it was all training. Special instructors included GM Vergel Villasin of Villasin Balintawak, GM Nick Elizar of Nickelstick Balintawak, GM Danny Casio of R.E.D. Balintawak, and of course, GM Bobby Taboada of Taboada Balintawak. We also had other instructors from the systems like GM Eduardo Ceniza of Baraw Sugbo, and Cigo Mornie and got Puno Baet continued to teach in Cebu. When training was done, most of the Grandmasters stayed for some downtime, meaning a lot of singing.
But when it's easy selling someone we true for her. Feelings of love, feelings for what I would feel. I will know you will. You'll never come again.
We also had a chance to take a mini cruise exploring Cebu. Too bad it was cloudy that day, but we still had a great time. During the last few days, we went to Maul for relaxation and more training. Instructors that were able to make it continue to teach. But while I was there, I got a freelance project I had to work on, which took me away from the rest of the group. Hey, you gotta pay the bills. But I loved the scenery while I was working there. And of course, when training was over, more karaoke.
And I'd walk for a mile and come running back to be with you. And there the waves would make a pair of willing slaves of you and me forever. And we laze for days and days and never gaze out where the ships go sailing by. On a coconut island, I'd like to be a castaway with you. Just a bastard.
Until next time, Cebu, ingat. While I was traveling, people were asking where can they get FMA Pulse t-shirts. You can go to our store on YouTube, but for some reason, not all of our stuff shows up. So I recommend going to the FMA Pulse website, clicking on merch, and then you can see all of our stuff available from t-shirts, long sleeves, tank tops, hoodies, and coffee mugs.
What you want to do is